video. Naledi. I look super, my boy. Hi, my boy. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to another video by your girl. And if you're just passing by, hopefully you like what you see, and if you like what you see, subscribe. So welcome back to another episode of VLOGMAS. So I'll be doing another relationship 101 Q&A because that was my first video for VLOGMAS. So I thought, let me do another one because relationship 101, my strong suit. Well, so without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Y'all know the vibes, it's the 6 times tension. So first things first, certainty suck a feel. For real, you the only father that I ever knew. I look too good, guys. You holding. First question is, which song represents your relationship? It's tricky because I am not in a ship, so I can't say a ship because I'm not in one. Yeah, technically even at home office I'm not in a ship, so even in my real life I'm not in a ship, so I can't answer that. So next question is, what makes you fall in love? Hi back. What makes me fall in love? Besides the idea of love, and besides me being generally a person that loves love, what makes me fall in love is the emotional connection I experience with a person, or the 4 stages of life. The emotional connection that I experience with someone, the spiritual connection I experience with someone, the mental experience I experience with the mental connection I experience with someone, the physical connection I experience with someone. And that's what makes me fall in love, because if we are emotionally connected to each other, that makes love beautiful. Because how can you be with someone if you guys are not emotionally connected to each other? You know, if you're not connected to each other, then you're not in love. That's what I'd like to believe. And if you're not spiritually connected, because I feel like soul ties, right? So that becomes more of a spiritual thing and an emotional thing. In as much as I don't believe in astrology, I do believe that there are soul ties, because my soul and your soul is connecting, and it's connecting with the emotional connection, the physical connection, the spiritual connection, the mental connection. So that's what makes me fall in love with someone, the connection that I have with them. And also if they're attractive, you know, because you can't you cannot date an ugly man. There's I know I'm wrong for saying this out loud. There's ugly and there's ugly. So you can't be with ugly, you can be with ugly. No, you can be with somebody manageable. But I gotta be the Beyonce, you gotta be the Jay-Z. That's how ugly I'm talking about there. Sorry, Jay-Z. Next one is, what do you think about threesomes? The 3 of us doing it together. My thing is, if just what I said, soul ties. You connect with me and I connect with you, and we bring in a third party. Then let's say my soul connects with the third party. Now what? Because for me, I can't get physical unless I'm emotionally attracted or connected with you. Literally. So now, if I get an emotional connection to the other person, what about you? Are we gonna have is it polyamorous relationship or is it a triple? Is it? And as the wins, the 3 of us. So what now? Threesomes are tricky, but in my own world, I wouldn't have it because I don't like sharing. I am a very territorial person. I do not like sharing anything, even with my own family. I don't like sharing. Okay, I don't share food at all because that just makes me mad. I can share everything else. So I'm just generally a person that doesn't like sharing. I'm very territorial when it comes to my friendships, when it comes to my family, when it comes to my personal space. I'm very territorial. Now imagine being physical with another person. Now imagine I'm already territorial. Now imagine bringing another part to the part. But if I'm those people that likes being spontaneous and want to live a fantasy life and whatever, how would I have it? Would I have it 2 guys, me, or 2 girls, him? I'd have it 2 guys and me. Only because if it's a girl, she might get all the attention, meaning from me she'll get the attention, from him she'll get the attention. So if it's a guy, I know for sure the attention is on me. I'm the main character. I'm the Beyonce of the show, you know. Yeah. Next one is, oh my gosh, I have 7 minutes until load shedding. Yo, the ghetto. Living in this country is a scam. Anyway, next one is, what is your opinion on transparency in couples, between couples? Transparency, guys, that's the only way the relationship will work. If you guys are transparent with each other, if you're open and honest with each other. Even like this threesome situation, if you want a threesome, communicate with your partner. See, does your partner also want it? Because there are people who are actually sexually liberated, right? They would do literally anything and everything, so they don't mind being active with other people or you being active. Some people actually want to watch you. So transparency is a thing that both you guys need to be transparent, because I can't be the only one being transparent and you not. How is the relationship working? We both need to be open and honest with each other. Transparency even goes with let's say we having problems, be able to talk to me and not go outside to outside parties and say, listen, the boss is treating me like this, or this is what she did. How is it gonna solve the problem if you are going out there and talking to other people and not talking to me when you have the problem with me? And also involving outside parties is like, what the fuck are you doing? Because outside parties are not always happy for you guys. That's the truth. I ain't lie. I did not lie on Beyonce's internet. Next one is, how do you spice things up in your relationship? It depends on the both of you. Guys, you can't always be indoors. Yes, we are introverts, but you can't always be indoors, my boy. Literally go out, meet other people. Yes, meet other people, meaning when you go out to restaurants, meeting up with your friends. Also have a life besides your partner. That is also important. That's spicing up things, going on getaways, spicing things up in the bedroom, leaving the house, go watch the movies at a cinema, go to bars with friends, have a girls' night, have a boys' night. Also do things that you both enjoy. Let's say, for example, I like watching soccer and having a beer. Let's go watch it at the bar. Let's do that for me. And then you like quite bike riding. Let's go do that for you. So that we spicing things so that the other one does not feel like the relationship is only about the other one, or they're always compromising, or this one is not happy and that one's not happy. Just do 50-50 things just to spice things up. And in the bedroom, you can always spice things up. Nobody gotta tell you that. Your partner will tell you, listen, do this. I like this. I like when you do like this. I like when you do like that. You know, that's for your partner to tell you. In other aspects, that's what you should do. Accommodate each other. Do what the other person likes. Next one is, how do you know that someone isn't the one? When your gut feeling tells you, doesn't it not? When your gut feeling tells you that, content off. But I feel like it tells you in the beginning, during, and towards the end. In the beginning, yeah, when you guys meet, when you find each other, it's like, yeah, I feel like he's the one because of certain things he does, or certain things they do, or certain things he does. And then sometimes they say things, and then sometimes it's what they show you or what they do for you, right? So it just depends on what is actually happening, because in the beginning of a relationship, you're just like, yeah, he's the one, I feel like he's the one. Because if you ask people, majority of the time, why is he the one? He does this for me, he says this, and then he treats me like this and that. And then during the relationship, if you ask them, let's say you started dating from January, and then now when you ask them about the relationship, would you still firmly say that that is the right partner for you? Probably not. Why? Because I don't like certain characteristic traits. That could also be why he's not the one. Certain characteristic traits, certain personality traits, are they not the same? Probably. And people who are into astrology will say because he's a water sign, she's a sun sign. Is that how you say it? She's a sun sign. Or she's part of the sun sign. She's a sun sign. She's a sun sign. So I'm not compatible with a water sign. I'm compatible with a sun sign also. Geminis are not compatible with Scorpios, type of situation, you know. People will tell you that's why he isn't the one. But for me, it just feels like it's a gut feeling. You feel it that conte offline, it doesn't feel right. When something just doesn't feel right, when you're with this person and you're no longer getting butterflies, or you know, it's no longer daisies, roses, lilies, it's no longer rainbows, that's when you can tell that he ain't the one for me. I gotta find the one for me. And especially if you are into soulmates and you believe that there's someone out there for you, that's when your gut feeling will work with you. I hope I'm making sense. Next one is, how do you carry on with your relationship once you found out they've cheated? But me, I can answer this very nicely, because me, Clowniana, the Academy of Clowns, I'm part of them. I'm part of them, because you know, when you just in love, you know, Love is Blind, the show Love is Blind, love is genuinely blind. Like when you're in love, you see nothing. You just see them as this perfect person, the person that you want to be with. You want to spend the rest of your life with this person. You are so focused on the love that you forget about every other thing. When you're in love, you look past the red flags. You look past every little thing that they do. You look past everything. You just focused on the love. So me, bad. That was the question. How do you carry on? You just thug it out. The love carries you. Literally, the love will carry you. Because, okay, for me, I was cheated on 6 times. Well, 6 more people, 6 women. I saw them come and I saw them go. And what carried me was the love, because I was so in love. I was like, I will fight for my man. And that's the case. You will fight for the love. You will fight for your man. But is your man fighting for you? Is he fighting for the love? Is he in love? Or are they in love? Or is she in love? You know? Depending on what you are into, obviously. So now that's what you need to think about. Do you carry? Also, people carry on because of the kids, if they are married, or even if they're not married, in a long-term relationship, they carry on because of the kids. And not every time you can do it for the kids. It's not every time you can do it for the kids. At some point you gotta choose yourself before you choose your kid, because your kid can't watch you suffer. Depending on which end, you can watch mommy suffer, can watch daddy suffer, which end of the stick it's on. Majority of the time, I think it's on the mommy can't suffer. Next one is, how can you tell somebody's a fuck boy? The way they dress, the way they speak, the way they text, the things they say, you could tell. But nowadays, the fuckboys look like them good guys. But how you can tell is by what they say. Can you have an intellectual... That's not the word. Can you have a proper, decent conversation with him? Ask him about colorism. Ask him about politics. Ask him what's happening in the state of the country. If he can answer you, and in that answer you can tell if it's not. Even the things he wants to talk about, if let's say you guys are together, the things he wants to talk about literally could tell you if it's a fuckboy or not. If you guys are not together on text, you can literally read the room. You can be like, this one. Even the way they dress like boys. And majority of the F boys are literally the light-skinned babies. One is, would you date someone your age? No, never will, never have. And why do that? No, it's just a preference. I have nothing against people my age, people younger than me, but it's just a preference. Yeah. Next one is, what is your take on being a side chick? Knowingly or unknowingly? Have I been one to even answer this question? I have been a rebound, not a side chick. So a side chick is somebody who comes into your relationship when you're in the relationship, right? And tries to be the main one, but niggas will be niggas. Niggas will always nigga, right? Next one is, what is the right time to get intimate? When you feel like it's the right time, it could be the day you guys meet, it could be 60 days later, 90 days, you guys with the 90-day rules. But for me, it's whenever you feel like we are too we are too I can't.
You get it? Okay. If you don't get it, forget about it.
I can't pronounce the word. What is going on? I don't even know. We are two adults. We can make the decision together that today we could do it. We don't have to be weird about it the next day, unless it's a one night stand or unless it's a sneaky link. But we are to that word, you know, when you 18 and you can have sexual intercourse with people, that word, you know, just can't say it. I think it's one of the words I can't say. Last one is, how do you walk away from somebody you love? Do you really? Okay, how do you walk away from, if it becomes too toxic, you gotta walk away. You can love them from a distance. That's all I can say about that. Literally. But that brings us to the end of the video. I will see you on the next episode of VLOGMAS. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos as much as I am enjoying creating them. And please don't skip ads, because your girl gonna make this money. You know, it's Christmas. You're gonna buy Christmas clothes in January. Money, you know, good trick. But I'll see you in my next video. Bye.